Another letter from our secret admirer? We were so confident it was Gaul, but it turned out we were barking up the wrong tree. Any chance you've come up with a new suspect?
Now that Gaul's been ruled out, I haven't the foggiest. Do they have a goal, or are they just a shy, generous soul sharing their genius?
On that note, what's written in the new letter anyway? Anything interesting?
Oh, good question. I haven't given it a proper read just yet. Gather round, we'll check it out.
How about that? Our monster this time makes its home in the glacial caps. I will say, our note writer is an incredible researcher. No matter where we go, they've already checked it out and written a report.
No matter where we go, huh? Oh, no, there's no way, right?
Huh? Did you figure something out, Ogden?
Nah, just thinking out loud, you know? But hey, what do you say we go check out that monster, huh? I just gotta see where it rests its little monster head.
Sure. Sounds great.
You saw that spark in his eye too, right? He's definitely figured something out. So why won't he just tell us?
Hey!
This is supposed to be the monster's habitat. Crystallization really did a number on this place.
It's hard to wrap my head around even seeing it in person. If our enigmatic scholar was here when this hit, we may be chasing a ghost.
Even if their journey ended here, Making it this close to the sacrosanctum is no mean feat. They can hold their head high.
Crystallization event right near the sacrosanctum. It's gotta be.
Ogden? Here to share?
Oh, you know us old folks always talking to ourselves. Anyway, where's this monster we're after?
The notes say the monster lives underground. So, how are we supposed to lure it out?
It comes out from the underground to capture its prey, right? It's a pretty safe bet it doesn't rely on its eyesight to hunt.
That would make sense. If it's not using its eyes, then how does it monitor activity on the surface? If we figure that out, we can flesh out our monster. Time to experiment.
Well,
I knew it! The monster is using sound to monitor activity on the surface.
That right there is a nibblesnarf. Most of the time, you're gonna find these guys in deserts. But if this one here prefers the cold, it must be a real weirdo.
Well, now we know we can draw it out with loud noises at least. If we use that to our advantage, we'll be able to make contact.
How right you are! Those areas without much snow seem to be its preferred hunting spots. Keep your eyes wide open and see if you can figure out how it moves.
Got it.
Well, then... Anya.
Thank you. Classic.
Huh?
We have to do this.
You're on a roll.
Now's your chance!
Keep pushing.
That'll do it.
Watch out! Good one! Let's calm down.
Good one. You're on a roll.
Nice job.
Yeah.
That helps.
Excellent!
This will do it. Classic.
Counting on ya.
Thank you.
Now!
Good one.
Now's your chance!
This'll do it.
How about this? Good going. We're out of time.
Let's calm down!
Awesome.
All right. Come on, milady.
Yeah.
I'll give it my all! You did it!
Call that teamwork. Impressive stuff, milady.
Thanks.
Huh? What is that? There's something on the ground there. Do you think our mysterious researcher dropped this? It's a little bit crystallized, but it's nice.
You, mind if I take a quick look at it? Yeah, that's what I figured, all right.
Sorry, what's going on?
I've got it. I know for sure who wrote all these notes.
You do? Who is it? They're gonna be your next stop, right? Can you believe it, Your Highness?
Would it be okay if Rudy and I tagged along, Ogden?
Well, heck, you both kept me company this far. Only makes sense that you'd see things through to the end.
Great. Then where are we headed?
Nowhere fancy. The vineyard near Azuria Castle.
Back to Azuria? And why a vineyard? What's the story, Ogden?
It'll all make sense once we get there. Now, let's get a move on, shall we?
All right, Ogden, tell me. Who wrote those notes?
Oh, looks like they're right on time.
Cora! And who might this be?
Howdy there, Coretta. Sure been a while.
You show up out of nowhere without so much as a word, and all you have to say is, "Been a while, you old coot?"
Allow me to introduce you, Princess. This here's Coretta. She's my, well, my estranged better half.
Thanks for looking after my harebrained hubby. I know it's a full-time job.
Pleasure to meet you, but Ogden's a huge help, really. By the way, Cora, what are you doing here?
No matter how busy Cora gets, she never fails to come check up on me. Now tell me, could anyone ask for a better daughter-in-law?
Cut it out, Coretta. You'll make me blush. Your turn, Ogden. I assume you're here for a reason?
Yep, and I reckon you know why, too. Those letters. You sent them my way, didn't you, Coretta?
Ugh, I was wondering if you'd ever figure it out. So, what did you think?
What do I think? I think the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Brings a tear to my eye. My boy really was a fine ranger, wasn't he?
Your boy? I think if he got his rangering skill from anyone, it was his lovely, long-suffering mother.
All right, time out. Can someone explain to me what in the world is going on?
Let me get you up to speed. That researcher who wrote up all those monster notes? Turns out it was my boy Lucas all along.
Captain Lucas?
The pendant Rudy found at the glacial caps clinched it. I'd recognize that little trinket anywhere. I gave it to him after all. And that would mean the one who brought me the notes in the first place was you, right, Cora?
Yep, guilty as charged. I'll tell you, getting you those letters without getting caught was a real pain.
We had a feeling a ranger might have been involved somehow. But why did Coretta want to send Ogden those notes in the first place?
I think I can answer this one. I imagine she wanted us to see what Lucas got up to in the outside world. Is that about right?
It was a roundabout way of doing things, but I felt like it'd be more effective than just asking you to go on a tour. When Lucas finally came home, he was too sick to talk. The only clues about his travels were in the notes he brought back with him. In all your adventuring, did you figure out where Lucas went after he left Azuria and what he got up to?
Looking at his notes, it sure seems like my boy had a destination in mind. Any idea where he was headed, milady?
From Azuria to the Canalta Timberland, to the Tarquan Wastes and Glacial Caps. He took the same route we did. Which would mean he was headed for the Sacrosanctum.
Yep, no clue why, but Lucas was heading there all on his lonesome. Just before he made it, though, he came down with crystallisis.
Reminds me of something Lady Amara once told me. She thought the Sacrosanctum may offer some kind of clue to purging the encroachment.
Captain Lucas must have been after the cure for crystallization. That's why he set out for the Sacrosanctum on his own.
Maybe, maybe not. He's not around to clear things up for us anymore, so I guess we'll never know. But if that is what he was doing, then our Lucas was a ranger like no other.
Mm-hmm. Our pride and joy.
Yeah.
So Lucas was the writer behind the notes, and Cora was our mystery mailer. I'd say that's case closed, wouldn't you?
Feel like I should apologize for getting y'all mixed up in my personal business.
I had a ton of fun on our exotic monster hunts. Learned a lot, too. At the end of the day, isn't that why you brought me along?
I guess it is important for old folks to pass their knowledge down. Think you gave me a taste of what it'd be like if Lucas was still here.
And beyond that, Your Highness, you helped us to understand the kind of ranger Lucas was. Showed us just how much of the world he saw.
I was lucky to have him as a role model. Say, wouldn't this be a great opportunity for you and Ogden to make up?
Did you hit your head or something, Your Highness? Come on now. I'd never get a moment's rest with a nut like him living under my roof.
You heard her, milady. We each got our own life to live, and that works just fine for us.
Still, maybe this little misadventure is proof that letter writing is more our speed. Whole lot harder to fight on the page, isn't it?
I suppose I wouldn't mind that. Especially if you actually sign them this time.
I can handle the delivery. You wouldn't mind getting your love letters in front of all the Rangers, right?
Come on! You wouldn't embarrass me like that, would you?
How do we put up with all this?
There's nothing quite like family, is there?
This one might be a little too rambunctious for my tastes. But you do have a point, and there's no one I'm prouder to call my family than you, Your Highness. Captain! He's finally been spotted!
He? You can't mean... Is the eldest Gale Force Porker within our grasp?
Yeah, right on the Zenny. I was just about to go interview the eyewitness.
I can't believe this day's come.
We should go with her, Your Highness. Oh, you're coming along? You sure? This is the last Gale Force Porker, is it not? There's no way we'd pass up the chance to see that mug in person. Isn't that right, Your Highness?
After all we've been through, I'm intrigued.
Oh, okay. You sound so glum. Is something wrong? Well, I wouldn't say wrong, really. It's about the person who spotted him. He's my dad. You know, it's sorta embarrassing to have my worlds collide is all. Oh, now things are making sense. That's not a worry I'm unfamiliar with. Come to think of it, I've heard of your father. He manages the vineyards near Azuria Castle, yes? You're asking because you still intend to come with me, right? That's my plan. Is that a problem? To think the last porker's been hiding out in Azuria. Talk about right under our noses, huh, Your Highness?
Yeah, what a surprise.
What are we waiting for? Let's go have a chat with Thea's father right away! Why did I even bring it up? Huh? Huh?
Well, if it isn't my Thea, I hardly recognized you. Have you gotten a little taller?
Seriously, Dad, give it a rest. It really hasn't been that long since I flew the coop.
That's the trouble. Since you left home, a single day feels like an eternity. Can you even imagine the loneliness of an empty nest? Wait, hold on. I recognize her. Is that the princess? Wow, it's been a minute. I'm still so grateful for how you helped out when little Thea got lost.
You're too kind. I was just doing what we rangers do.
Speaking of which, she's been pulling her weight, I hope. Or at the very least, not weighing you down.
Yes, absolutely. She's a hard worker, through and through.
Good, glad to hear it. But imagine my surprise when Thea said she was joining the Rangers! Here I always thought she'd be the best grape stomper in Azuria.
More and more I understand why Thea was embarrassed to bring us here. Perhaps I should have listened.
Time and again, I told her, don't dream too big, because they may not come true. But look at her now! Standing side by side with her hero. Which reminds me, Your Highness, we can't offer you much by way of hospitality, but I insist you stay the night.
Wait it, Dad! First, don't make the captain sleep in our rundown shack, and second, stop treating this like a homecoming party.
Huh? You mean it isn't?
No! I just need to pick your brain about the last Gale Force porker.
Spare a thought for your mama. She's out there harvesting ingredients to whip up something really tasty. You could at least stay for
Nothing doing! We are here to track down a Pookie, and that's it! So, tell us, sir, where exactly did you spot the Gale Force porker?
Well, it was right around when Presto Piggy came home. The fence suddenly burst into pieces, and there he was.
That would be the eldest of the Gale Force porkers, Boss Hog?
The one and only. Came to bust out his 3 piggy brothers, I wager.
Then the question remains, where in Azuria is he now?
I've been asking myself the very same. I searched the woods and around the lake, but no luck.
Not in the woods, nor at the lake. All right, you can leave Boss Hog to me. What is it? Why are you just kind of staring at me?
Leave Boss Hog to me, she says, with such confidence. Oh, my little girl is so grown up. Where does the time go?
Hey, enough with that kind of talk.
Your father's a good egg, Thea.
Sorry about this, Captain. He just never knows when to be quiet.
There's nothing to be sorry for. If anything, I'm a little envious.
Your Highness.
All right, come on. Let's go look for Boss Hog. I'm counting on that intuition of yours.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Your Highness, I'm trusting you to take care of my little Thea out there.
Thea, look!
That glorious corpulence, that unwavering gaze. He's not even trying to hide. That's because he doesn't need to hide. We're bearing witness to the eldest of the Gale Force porkers, Boss Hog. Such intensity. It's like no other Poogie we've encountered. Captain, I'll face Boss Hog. You did promise I could handle this one, remember?
All right, Thea. A promise is a promise.
That's a bit dangerous, is it not?
She'll be fine. I believe in her.
Thank you, Captain.
Then let's get to it.
Right! I've been preparing for this my whole...
You bet. We'll be cheering you on from here.
Remember to stay sharp now! Don't worry! Wow, this really does... She really won!
Great job, Thea!
Thank you so much! I really did it! That was a ton of fun, Boss Hog. Even after all that, he doesn't exactly seem... friendly? Boss Hog is one prideful Pookie, that much is true. But if you look... Captain, Rudy, do you mind if we go back to tell my dad how I did?
Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Hey, Dad! Has Boss Hog come back yet?
Yep, popped right out of the ground. He's sleeping in the shed now. But boy howdy, filling in this hole he left isn't gonna be fun.
You know, you'll never guess who caught him. Me!
Well, I'll be! Do you really mean that?
She really does. If only you could have seen the race she ran.
I can count the number of Azurian riders so in sync with their monstie on one hand.
I see. You really have grown into your role, haven't you?
For someone who just received very good news, you're looking pretty glum. Go on, praise your daughter a little more.
It's just, up until recently she'd chase after me saying, "Papa, Papa!" Now look at her, a full-fledged ranger. Kids grow up so fast. To be honest, I was sort of thinking that I wouldn't mind if you took just a little bit more time growing up.
Truly the selfish wish of a lonely father. Welcome back, Thea. And thank you, Your Highness, for looking after our daughter. I hope my husband's foolishness hasn't caused too much trouble. He's been having a hard time letting go of our Thea, and it shows.
Aren't you worried about her too?
It's possible to let someone go and still worry about them at the same time, my dear. Right now, Thea's trying to make her own way in life, believing in her, quietly watching over her. Is that not a parent's duty?
Mom!
No matter where you are, we're always cheering you on, Thea. All we want is for you to chase your dreams with everything you've got.
All right, Mom. I'll keep giving it my very best.
Thea, your dad's turning over a new leaf. No more mumbling and grumbling. Just cheering you on with your mom. Just don't get hurt out there, you hear me? And, make sure you keep warm when you go to bed. And boil river water before you drink it. And...
Jeez, Dad, you worry too much. Goodness me. Looks like parents can't help but worry, no matter how old their kids get. If you're not careful, Your Highness, Thea might come to find you overbearing too.
Me? But when have I ever been overbearing?
You do remember that searching for the Gale Force porkers was Thea's job, yes? And of the 4, you captured 3 of them. Get it?
Well, yeah, but that's just because I was worried about her.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Your Highness. If you really care, you've got to be sure to let Thea stand on her own sometimes.
You're right.
As for you, Thea, now it's simply a matter of putting in the daily effort that will turn you into a ranger of renown. Rudy, you've got it. I'll keep on working real hard. Are you ready? Now then.
Pardon the intrusion. I have an urgent matter to address.
What's going on?
Your Highness, Lady Eleanor, your presence is requested at the peace talks.
Us?
As this is a direct request from the mediator, His Highness insists that you oblige. Will you be joining us?
Of course I will. As will I.
Then I suggest the 2 of you make preparations. The talks are to be held near the border.
Understood. We'll be ready. I'm sure we have Enna to thank for this. Without question. We really are lucky that she's involved here. Let's just hope it's not too little too late. Get ready, everyone. We're heading out.
Right!
Let's go.
This talk has but one purpose. Your kingdoms stand on the brink of war. We are tasked with ascertaining a path to peace. At the root of this conflict is the disastrous effect of crystallization upon the land. We must find a way to overcome this crisis, and do so together.
We have attempted these same talks several times over the past decade. Each time we have approached Azuria with our heads bowed and a plea on our lips. Even so, no matter our deference nor desperation, our neighbors have not once offered us aid.
Cease this mockery!
You ignore the Covenant and bring war to our very gates!
I now call on those who have learned the history of the Covenant. Please, come forward.
I admit, we broke the Covenant, and we crossed the Meridian. The land beyond was supposed to be forbidden ground, abandoned, but that couldn't be further from the truth. We quickly found a village, populated by those who labeled riders like us transgressors.
Transgressors?
Yes,
Such a distasteful name. What offense have we committed to be branded so?
we had exactly the same reaction. We'd certainly never heard such a tale here in Azuria.
The answer to your question lies 200 years in the past. The prosperity of the age was not brought about by mankind alone. There was a monster that played sentinel to the surrounding environment. It was the elder dragon, Ancient. Ancient consumed or repelled any and all hostile invaders, maintaining the ecosystem's careful balance and allowing the sacrosanctum to thrive and prosper. Until a war broke out that would ultimately divide a single nation into Azuria and Vermeil.
2 centuries ago, our ancestors committed a grave sin. As their civil war raged on, they used a technique known as battle binding to turn monsties into weapons. However, the battle-bound monsters were compelled to fight not against humans, but against Ancient.
How absurd.
As our peoples fought, Ancient appeared, identifying the battle-bound as enemies, and began to eliminate them in droves. It was then that our ancestors dispatched twin battle-bound Rathalos to face down and fell the Elder Dragon. But this led to the crystallization and destruction of the Sacrosanctum. The Wyverians then forged the Covenant to expel us from our mistreated home and keep us on the other side of the Meridian.
So the moral here is that acts of man ruined the kingdom. That we transgressed, it makes no difference. Vermeil will not lay down and die. Not for mistakes made 2 centuries past.
The story doesn't end there. We've learned that Ancient is the cause of the encroachment. Our actions corrupted our protector into a threat. And even now, it lives.
Crystallization is the work of an elder dragon. Are you sure you're of sound mind? This is quite unheard of. Do you have proof to back your claim?
I can vouch for all you've heard. Every part aligns with the Scrivener's findings.
This...
By the by, If you have any thoughts as to how to handle this elder dragon, I would be eager to hear them.
We've noticed a correlation between Ancient's consumption of battle-bound or feral monsters and the crystallization phenomenon. Once we restore balance to its natural habitat and get everything back to the way it once was, Ancient should return to normal.
Is this some kind of joke? You say you can restore its habitat?
Yes.
On what grounds?
We, as Rangers, have led environmental restoration efforts before. It's not an immediate change, but with enough time...
And you expect us to wait? We return to Vermeil, and tell those who are homeless and starving to simply wait.
Would returning to the Sacrosanctum offer them anything more?
This has made one thing very clear. Talking won't get us anywhere.
Your Majesty, I implore you to hear us out!
If Vermeil is to survive, our people need help now. If nothing else, the Sacrosanctum offers them the hope they need to live. Why don't you understand that?
Clarissa, don't tell me!
Your Highness!
What is that?
Look at that! Up there in the sky!
Destruction it's wrought. We'll not let it claim one more victim. Let's do this! It activated its shell? Whoa! It looks just like the Blightstone of a feral monster! I don't think we while it's in this state.
Yeah, but we can't wait around and let that...
Get him! Yeah! No! Impressive! Amazing! You can do it! Might be in trouble. Nice job! Impressive! Amazing! Are you okay? Oh no! I won't let up! Let's go! Guys, I can't! Classic! Impressive! No! Alright! Watch out! It stopped moving, but
Nothing is working. Why?
Damn, what's it doing now?
Simon!
With the power of a battle-bound Rathalos on our side, even Ancient can be brought to heel.
Press forward!
Is this all I can do?
Something strange is going on here.
No! Everyone, run!
So that is ancient. Not even the battle-bound are capable of halting its warpath.
But that, Queen Clarissa, is where our nation's true hope lies. If we can harness the Elder Dragon's power, our every hope and dream will come to fruition.
And you have a plan to do so?
We claim one of Ancient's offspring as our own.
Cross the meridian? For what purpose?
We've borne witness to the Rathalos' return from extinction. And with it, the sort of omen we can ill afford to ignore.
But why would it warrant the breaking of the Covenant?
I think that the Elder Dragon has been resurrected. But I can't know for sure, unless I go to the Sacrosanctum myself.
You will not. For one, what will become of our child?
Our child will be fine. I'm afraid my mind's made up. Please forgive me.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Those crystals.
Do not worry about me. Crystallization will consume my body, yes. But it is a slow, gradual process.
Father, did you know about all this? About Ancient's return? So you knew. And even then you let Mother run off on her own? You should have stopped her when you had the chance!
I tried. But Amara was not easily swayed. Your mother was fully determined to save the world. As the King of Azurian, I thought I could protect our people by maintaining the Covenant. I swore not to repeat the mistakes made 200 years ago. And yet, the past is repeating itself right before our eyes. Despite our every effort to adhere to the rules of the Covenant.
It's too early to give up hope. If Mother truly intended to save the world, then it's my responsibility to finish what she started.
Go in strength. Go forth as a rider, head held high. Do me proud.
Your Majesty! Are you all right?
Go.
I'll see you soon, Father. Let's go.
sure about this.
We're going after it. We'll catch it at the Sacrosanctum.
We need to leave as soon as we can! Or else the Queen's going to beat us there!
What'd you say?
The Queen is after the Elder Dragon too?
Yeah. I overheard her discussing her plans with Fierro. She means to control it. And use its power to reclaim the Sacrosanctum by force.
Control it? Is she nuts?
And just how does she think she's gonna do that?
By battle binding it. We call it battle honing in Vermeil, but the results are the same. When the process is complete, the monster will bend to human whims.
200 years of the same mistakes. Why are they doing this?
They found the Elder Dragon's den. And they believe an egg's in there, just waiting for them to take.
An Elder Dragon egg?
So where exactly is Ancient's den?
Near the Sacrosanctum.
How does Vermeil even know all this in the first place?
Vermeil sent riders to Galliad, part of a reconnaissance effort. They've been keeping tabs on the Scriveners all along.
Well, that's an unpleasant surprise.
They'll find the egg, hatch it, and battle bind their own Elder Dragon.
To me, it's all that makes sense.
Princess.
If there really is an egg out there, we have to claim it before anybody else can. We'd better hurry.
I'm glad I caught you.
Anna.
From what I heard, you know about the Elder Dragon Den.
You mean, it's all true?
Yes. It was discovered while we were traveling. Corbin and the survey team captain found it. As I understand it, they're searching the den for an ancient egg as we speak.
Why are they so sure they'll find one at all?
Our captain, she said, I know there's an egg in the Sacrosanctum den, and took off.
But how does she know?
There must be a reason why she's so certain. She's a truly exceptional researcher, and even beyond that, she has some sort of connection to Ancient and the Sacrosanctum.
A connection? What kind?
I don't entirely know. What I can tell you...
So, this intuition of yours, it's telling you that there's an egg close by?
This is where Miss Anna found me. Right around here.
Really? This is where it happened? Maybe you caught sight of the egg back then.
That's right. Truth be told, I can't remember anything from before I woke up. With the notable exceptions of this place and the Elder Dragon.
She has amnesia?
Yes. All memory of her past self is completely gone.
Your Highness, are you all right?
Yeah. We better get going. If that egg exists, there's gonna be a lot of competition for it.
There is a chance the Ancient may return to its den. Please be careful out there.
Oh.
Navi. No. Rudy. Please guide your friends in the great Palico tradition.
You can count on me. Come on, Princess. Let's get to it.